We're cutting across the live updates that's coming in from Chennai. Chief Minister Edappadi Palaniswamy there at Vedanilayam, flanked by Deputy Chief Minister O. Pannirselvam. This is inside Vedanilayam, Jayalalitha's residence at the posh Poise Garden area of Chennai. What was the powerhouse, the power center really for Tamil Nadu, now being turned into a memorial. This is the second memorial that's being opened up by the AIADMK government. Yesterday was in fact the unveiling of the memorial at Marina Beach. And this is Vedanilayam, for which there's been a long-drawn legal battle. Even as you're seeing there, both EPS and OPS offering floral tributes, offering their prayers to Jayalalitha, and all the ministers standing in line to do the same. Remember that the unveiling of this memorial is symbolic. You're not going to have public entering. Even if you want to visit Vedanilayam, you'll have to wait, because at this point, the Madras High Court is still hearing this matter. The opening ceremony has been allowed, but public will not be allowed inside the memorial just as yet. And that's because there is a legal battle that's drawing out, with Deepa and Deepak Jaikumar claiming that they are the rightful heirs of Vedanilayam, of this Poise Garden property. And we've been seeing an all-out fight over it. This is symbolic by itself because of the timing. The fact that you're seeing these two memorials in a matter of 24 hours being unveiled at the same time as Sashikala is released from prison. While Sashikala will not be able to make her way to Vedanilayam to settle down there. She used to live there with Jayalalitha before Amma's demise. She, however, after release from jail, will not be able to head there because it's been converted into a memorial. What she's instead done is she's constructing her house, her property, right opposite Vedanilayam. It's a 3-story building that is under construction right now. And we're hearing that Sashikala, once this property is ready, will be settling down there, right opposite Vedanilayam. Let me take this across to Pramod Madhav for more details. So Pramod, you've got the Chief Minister there, the Deputy Chief Minister there, very similar to the visuals that we saw yesterday. This time, however, it's in Vedanilayam, and the AIADMK will consider this a big development, a big moment, because it's been really a big battle for them to actually convert this house into a memorial.
Well, it absolutely is a very big development over here. In fact, I could show the crowd at this point. You could see they are all standing in front of Poise Gardens, Vedanilayam. This is how it used to be when Jayalalitha was alive. And currently, after almost 3 years, you see such a crowd that is standing outside. And that white flag that you see over there, that has a name claiming that former Chief Minister Jayalalitha's Vedanilayam is being converted into a monument. The Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister have gone inside. And the interesting fact is that only their cars have been allowed inside. They are inside the residence currently, and as we speak, they are unveiling this. They are inaugurating this building, this residence of former Chief Minister Jayalalitha as a memorial, and that's what you could see from the visuals inside as well. Several other ministers are also here. This is also definitely considered as a next step towards claiming her legacy. Now, as you might very well know, AIADMK currently has 2 leaders, Edappadi K. Palaniswamy and O. Pannirselvam, but it looks like EPS is taking all the necessary measures required to become the single leader of the party, even though outwardly he's trying to say that everything is good between EPS and OPS. Here, you saw yesterday how he unveiled the memorial for Jayalalitha, and currently he's unveiling this building, Jaya's Poise Garden, Vedanilayam, as a memorial as well.
And the timing of this, Pramod, the fact that you're seeing all of this happen, 2 memorials being unveiled, one after another at the time that Sashikala has been released, is clearly symbolic of the fact that EPS wants to go ahead and stake claim and send out a message that he's the rightful heir to Jayalalitha's legacy. But at the same time, while Sashikala cannot return to Vedanilayam, right opposite, she's constructing her home.
Certainly, that is going to be a very interesting factor. Everyone is waiting to watch, because there you could see the Vedanilayam, and I'm going to pan to the right, and this green covered building, this is actually Sashikala's residence that's being constructed over here, a 3-story residence, just a street away. It's exactly parallel to Vedanilayam, and even though the Chief Minister tried so hard to actually keep Sashikala away from Poise Garden, we can only say that he could not completely succeed over it, because The building very next to Veda Nilayam is a property that belongs to Sashikala, and she's going to come over here and stay. That's what we've been told by Sashikala team. And the construction is also going in a very rapid pace. Just 1 month ago when we visited the spot, this place had only 2 stories, and currently it has 3 stories, and maximum another 6 months, this place will be completely constructed and ready to move in for Sashikala. However, for today, the Chief Minister wants to stick to his plan. And yesterday, after unveiling the memorial, here he is actually unveiling the actual, the residence of former Chief Minister Jayalalitha into a memorial as well.
So the plaque has been unveiled there by the Chief Minister, meaning that it is officially now a memorial. Veda Nilayam, the powerhouse of Tamil Nadu, is now a memorial for Jayalalitha. As I mentioned earlier, this is currently in the Madras High Court. While the opening ceremony has happened, the public won't be able to visit Veda Nilayam just yet. We'll have to wait to see how the Madras High Court rules on this being converted into a memorial, because Deepa and Deepak Jaikumar have staked claim to this property.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.